Good afternoon,
Voice
ma'am.
professor.
Voice professor of the Conservatory of Music.
Yes.
Ma'am, why did you choose to be a teacher?
Why did I choose to be a teacher? I always tell my students, I became a teacher because parang I have a sort of mission in life. And what's that mission? To help young people like you, the youth, like, what do you call this? Prepare for their future. You know? To mold them in what they chose to take up, what course they chose to take. For example, if you are a fresh from high school, di ba? What will I take up? Music. So you come to the conservatory, and that's why I'm still here. I always tell them, because it's my mission. I chose to become a teacher because of that mission in life. To help mold the youth.
Next question po. How do you inspire and motivate your students in your lessons?
How do I inspire and
Motivate your students in your lessons.
inspire? Sometimes I tell them my experience as a student so that they will be inspired. Like what my teacher before told me that inspired me. Parang sinasalin ko sa kanila. No? What I had experienced with my teacher. I tell them, so this is what we used to do. So then, they like the idea and they get inspired. For example, when they cannot get a lesson, they get the right technique, and I tell them, tiyaga lang yan, tiyaga, you know? Look at me. I'm already Lola age, and I'm still at this. So tiyaga lang, it's patience. So that's how I inspire them. I tell them mga experiences that I had when I was a student.
What do you do to prepare for a certain lesson?
Ano yan, iba-iba, individual preparation. Kasi as a one-on-one, di ba? Different personalities, different talent, different intelligence. So, I look at my list of students and I have a certain way of coaxing, drawing out the best in them until just now when you met me, I felt so tired kasi isang oras na pinukpok ko yung isang program ko. So, what was your question?
What do you do to prepare for a
To
certain
prepare, that's what. I was already giving you the inspiration. To prepare for a lesson, actually, the preparation is not sometimes met because it's a case-to-case basis. Sometimes when you give a lesson, a problem comes up which you did not prepare for. So, parang at random, we solve the problem.
Ito po ma'am yung last question. When you met an obstacle or problem in class, how do you resolve it?
That will be in my Italian class. They're always very robust and very alive. How do I solve it? So I tell them, quiet and it's homily time. So I deliver a sort of homily, which is not really a homily, but something to inspire them. I tell them, you should feel lucky that you are in a university such as UST. Think of the good fortune, beautiful words of wisdom, of inspiration, and all that. Sometimes they laugh at me and I say, you should listen to me because I'm already your Lola. So anyway, what's the word that you use? What do I do to solve the obstacle? Yeah. I explain to them that youth is very important. Try to be very patient with them and explain that they will not gain anything if they keep on being problematic. Actually, they are not problematic naman. Their problem is being noisy and just wanting to talk and use the cell phone. And I say, hello, I'm still here, look at me. That's in my class. But in boys, one-on-one, we try to solve it together. So I say, what do you think your problem is? What do you think we should do about it? The one-on-one is easier to solve than in the class. Kasi class dami. There are 30, so different personalities, no? iba-iba ugali, di ba? Yan. What else?
Yun lang po. Thank you po. Thank you po.
Voice major na kayo.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, good luck sa inyo.